live broadcast. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's still initializing. Wow. Okay, well, let me just start by saying I hope everyone is having a fantabulous day, and yay, the initializing has stopped. But no, I hope everyone is having a beautiful day. It is absolutely gorgeous here. Yesterday it was perfect. Today is perfect. It's like spring has begun in February. I'm sure it'll change because where I live, February is the coldest month. But this is such a treat, such a joy. Okay, so this is about my February Beautybox5, and the theme is the kiss test. Now, I have already tested all of these products out, and I'll give you my thoughts at the end of the video. I'm just, wow. So anyways, what we got 4 full-size items and then 1 sample size. So let's start with a sample size. So sorry, I know that's gross, but I have posted pictures on my Instagram. Well, now it's crumbling up. But what this was is the Jean Pierre Cosmetics lip mask. This lip mask is so wonderful, so wonderful, you guys. Makes you have baby soft lips. It feels incredible. So you leave it on for about 15 minutes, you peel it off, and then you massage the rest on. So the next, what I followed up with is this lip to condition my lips and to use as a primer, because you know, well, maybe you don't. Other people do know. I am infatuated with everything lip product, so I always like to use like a primer or balm before I apply any lip color. So it's retractable, and this is the Lip Glow Sheer Gloss Balm in Blush, and that retails for $4. It has such a pleasant, like, candy scent, cotton candy type scent. It's very sheer. It's very sheer. I don't know if you can see. I wiped it on my finger, but so I absolutely recommend this lip balm, especially for $4. You know, that's not bad. But so anyways, it feels excellent on the lips. It's moisturizing, but it's moisturizing. It feels good on the lips, but it's kind of like dry, but it's not super dry. So, I mean, now, like I said, I use this as a lip primer. Now, my opinion is if you were just to use this as a lip balm, I don't know. I think that dryness, it would be too uncomfortable, but as a lip primer, absolutely. So the next, and I did post pictures of, I have tried everything, the lip colors, everything. I'm going to attempt to do swatches. So let's talk about the Tint Beauty Unicorn Lippy and Unicorn Liner. The liner retails for $7, and the lippy, I hate lippy. I just feel ridiculous sometimes saying it. I'll post it, but anyways, the lip product is actually a stay all day. So let me do some swatches really quick. So this is the Unicorn Liner, and the color is Maiden. Forgive me if oh no! You do have to sharpen it, and I was not being careful, and look what I did. So I'm going to try to push that down. Oh, if you hear like car noises and everything, we are actually taping outside because of how beautiful it is. So let's go back to the products. So, oh, maybe I can do this Yeah, I can do this on my arm. And then I'll show you, sorry. Oh, crap. I really busted it. Let me try. See, I had swatches done so I could post it. Oh, that kind of worked. It kind of worked, me smearing it. Yes, it did, guys. Okay, so I'm going to switch my hands right now so you can see the swatch. If you can see it that well. I'm sorry. Why can't this be clear? So this is the lip liner. Very creamy. One of the creamiest lip liners. It is absolutely luxurious. I absolutely love it. So, and I really love how Beautybox5 incorporated the same lip liner with the same lip color. So now here we are onto the Unicorn Lippy tint. This is in Maiden, and like I said, it's a stay all day. Now I'm gonna open it up. The only thing I do not care for about this, now there's kind of like a flower makeup scent, but it's not super bad. So anyways, the only thing I do not care about this is the wand. I don't know how well you can see that. It's not that a typical doe foot applicator, it's flat. And I don't care for these types of wands, but you know what? Oh wow, this is a great liquid to matte. So I'm going to do a swatch. You know, and what I have to say about this liquid to matte, it is very creamy, like a mousse type texture. So let me show you this swatch of the liquid to matte. Absolutely gorgeous, you guys. I am thrilled over both of these. They are absolutely phenomenal. It is kiss proof. I'll have to see how long it stays, you know, with eating or whatnot. I've had this one on. No, I don't have this one on. I had these colors on, and then I tried another product from the box. That color is currently on me. But now look, I've explained before that I don't like to use lip liners with liquid to matte. I really don't think they're necessary, but I still do like to try them together so I can give my feedback with you guys. So, well, one reason why I don't like to use lip liners, because usually a liquid to matte over a lip liner sometimes does not dry down all the way. Let me tell you about this. This liquid to matte over the lip liner has dried down completely. It is kiss proof. It is absolutely beautiful. Now the dry time for me, it took like maybe a minute and a half, so not super bad, but absolutely gorgeous, you guys. In my opinion, the lip liner and the liquid to matte, two of the best. Okay, let me reframe that. The lip liner is one of the best lip liners that I have in my collection, and I have anything from affordable to high end, high cost, I should say. This liquid to matte is one of the best formulations. You literally cannot feel it. It feels like nothing is there, and as I said, it's kiss proof. So let's move on to the last product. And this one I do still have on my lips. I'm not going to show you a picture right now. It would kind of be difficult to try to turn my phone around onto my mug. I don't know if you'll see it. So this is the So Susan Color Hybrid. Is there a color name on this? I believe there are different colors. I think this is called Marcella. Now, this, I absolutely love this. This is also a stay all day, you guys. So you can squeeze it out like this, but what I do not recommend applying with this applicator. So what I did was I squeezed some on my hand, and then I used a lip brush and I applied it. So, and that's what worked best for me. It's very pigmented. This also is kiss proof. It's very comfortable, and another fantabulous liquid to matte. So I'm going to do a little swatch. I mean, look at that. If you can see it clearly, that is beautiful. The top reddish is the So Susan. Now, like I said, I do recommend using a lip brush. Now, when I initially squeezed some up, just way too much came out. I went to apply it on my lips, and I'm like, oh no, it got all over the place. So all I did was I squeezed it out on my hand, like I said, and then I used my lip brush, and I and I applied it, and it applied beautifully. So now, okay, say you like when sorry, I'm dragging. Now the thing is, when I use the applicator of this to apply it and it got all over, this did stain. But as long as you have a great makeup remover, it comes off beautifully. In fact, all three of these come off beautifully. Now I did bring out my makeup remover and my cotton rounds to show you. Well, you know what? No, that's going to be too hard. Just please, I hope you can take my word for it that all of these do come off very easily with a makeup remover, you guys. So, let me put everything back in here. And I get that mask off. Okay, so this is what I'm going to say. This month, out of any of my boxes, and yes, I absolutely love all of my boxes, but being infatuated with all things lips, this, out of all of the boxes that I have received this month, this is my favorite box. Just the box. Just the box. And the products that came in the box. That's what I am meaning. So let me rephrase it again. Out of any of my boxes and the products that I received in my boxes, yes, I do have to try the other ones, but this was a hit for me. I immediately experimented with these. And I've been with Beautybox5 since the summer. I can't remember if July or August was my first box, but out of any box that I have gotten since I have been with them, this is my favorite. Absolutely happy. I just, wow. So, yeah, you guys, I am going to go, and I'm sorry again about the loud noises. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm just rambling all over the place. It is a really beautiful day. I hope as the weekend closes, everybody has had a lovely weekend, and I will see you later. Bye.